Hi everyone. Tonight I'm going to try to work on this a little bit. We bought this cutting board at Ikea thinking that it would fit in our sink, but as you can tell it's just a little bit off there. So what I'd like to do is cut a little bit of this end here, and I'm going to have to cut this back just a little bit for this lip and try to get this to fit in here so that it fits flush and doesn't just fall out like that. So as you can see here, I've marked back, it's, what is it, 3/8. So I made a mark here and I also marked 3/8 here. So what I'll do is I'll measure this distance to here from the edge, and then I'll have to take this off, cut it, and then I'll have to stand it on end and cut that off. So first things first, let me see, this looks like a Phillips. It is a Phillips. All right, put that out of the way. And I'll have to remember whenever I drill these holes to come under here and countersink, because the metal is actually indented. All right, what I need to do is align this. Okay, that's pretty good. And I'm just going to put one screw in because I want to test it first. Okay, let me go up and test it. All right, so this actually did happen to fit perfectly. So now I'll drill the other 2 holes. Alrighty. Before I connect it though, you notice this end has a little bit of a bevel on it. I didn't do that yet, so let's see. I'm going to have to move my camera back a little bit. I don't like this area here. It's raising up a little bit. Okay, not perfect, but definitely a lot better than what it was. The other one was a number 2, but it has a little bit more of a point on it than this one does. So this one grabs the cross a lot better. All right, there it is, and it fits. Okay, got this ready, and I couldn't find something that just said linseed oil or anything, but I have this Behandla that I bought at Ikea. I'm trying to think, I can't remember when. I don't know if this stuff goes bad or not. Wow, that looks kind of nasty. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. That looks nasty. Okay, let me see if I got something to stir this with. And I do, I have this never used paint stir, so let's see if that... Well, it's never been opened, so it seemed like it still had a pretty good airtight seal on it. Okay, we'll try this. I need to find something to apply it with. Okay, I'm going to try to do this with a paper towel. Okay, so we'll let this sit for 15 minutes and then come back to it. Well, it's been over 15 minutes, so this should be dry. I don't see any pooling. No. Nope, looks good to me. Okay, so let's take this upstairs and see how it looks on the sink. Alrighty, here's the cutting board. Let's see how it looks. Hardly any movement. But it sits down. Well, that's great. Yeah, there's like no movement. It sits right there. So this was the original side. Wait, and this was my cut side? I'm not sure. No, that's the original side. And this is my cut side. Actually, I can't tell the difference right now. Well, that's really good. Okay. So there's the cutting board. And just remember, in this world we live in, to where there's all kinds of hate going around, please just try to treat other people the way you want to be treated, and let's see how much better this world can be. All right, have a good night.